are live and we got some important stuff to do. So I'm changing things around a little bit. So I may start doing like a news like live stream every Tuesday, and we're gonna just go over specific like news stories that may happen to go viral, maybe funny, maybe concerning. We're gonna test it out and see how things go with this. So bear with me while we go through this. If this happens to pop off, it happens to become popular, I'm going to continue doing the Tuesday streams and dedicated to news about travel and about travelers as well. We're going to talk about a story today about a certain somebody in Thailand that just got into some big trouble, and I got the full video here for you guys, and let's see if we can watch it. So glad you guys are here, and let's wait for some more people to get up in here. We got a couple already. Make sure I'm sounded okay on the YouTube. Making sure I'm good. Hopefully you guys had a good day, man. Like today was pretty crazy for me personally, but let's get started, man. Let's get started. Got some important stuff to go through now. Okay. Before we kind of get started into the main news stories here, let's look at the travel advisories, man. I'm gonna make this like a thing and see if we have any updated travel advisories to where people probably shouldn't travel to. And we have a few updates here. So they changed Guinea-Bissau to level 3, so you should reconsider traveling to Guinea-Bissau, Trinidad and Tobago, Niger, East Timor, and I think that's it for the past week or two. Chad and Brunei, or no, Brunei's cool. Chad and then Kenya as well. Trinidad and Tobago typically isn't on this list, so it looks like there has been an increase of crime in Trinidad and Tobago, and the police can arrest people on suspicion of involvement in illegal activities and search and enter public and private properties as needed. So if you guys are planning a trip to Trinidad and Tobago, you may want to reconsider travel. So with that said, let's move on to the first story. And it's just super short, making sure you guys are aware that there was a huge fire at the Heathrow Airport, and they shut everything down for about a day or two. And it appears that things are back up and running. And I'm trying to rush through a couple of these because I want to get to the Passport Bro story, and I want to get to the Frontier Airlines story. That's kind of the big stories here. That's going to be super interesting, man. The next thing is, this is embarrassing, man. As a pilot, bro, can you imagine? Like, okay, so this pilot that was flying from the US to China, he messed around and left his passport, bro. Like, how do you do this as a pilot? Right, that's literally like your job is to travel and take people there. So let's just take a quick look at the article, man. A Boeing 787 jetliner flying from LA to Shanghai had to turn around last weekend after it was discovered one of the pilots had taken off without a passport.
Bruh.
Flight 198 departed LAX at 2 p.m. on Saturday, the 22nd of March, with 257 people on board. And about 2 hours later, the plane turned around and redirected to San Francisco, where it landed about 5 p.m. local time. The pilot did not have their passport on board. We arranged for a new crew to take our customers to their destination that evening. The flight with the new crew took off around 9 p.m. and landed in Shanghai without incident, of course. But you got to admit, being a pilot of one of the best airlines in the U.S. and forgetting your passport on an international flight is quite embarrassing, to say the least. So that is pretty insane. I mean, the people that actually were stranded in San Francisco, I heard they got meal vouchers so they could at least eat and get some food. But how embarrassing is it to be a pilot on one of the most major airlines in the US and forgetting your passport? pretty embarrassing, man. So the next story we're going to talk about is something I think that is pretty awesome for my people that actually travel to Cancun, Mexico very often. We got some more travel options for Cancun's airport. So shout out to thetravel.com. This article came from the Facebook group that I'm a part of for one of the cities in Mexico. So the title is "Tourists Rejoice as Cancun International Airport Finally Announces $8 Transportation Alternatives." So if you guys didn't know, it is a pain it's a pain to travel from Cancun's airport to Cancun or to Playa del Carmen if you don't know about the ADO bus. So ADO is how they pronounce it in Spanish. But if you guys don't know about the ADO bus and you take a cab or a taxi, it gets extremely expensive, even to take you to your hotel. So Cancun is a hotspot throughout the year for American travelers. However, Cancun International Airport is far from perfect. We saw 17 flight delays. Okay, that's cool. The airport is finally making its changes for the better. They recently trained nearly 100 customs agents for quality in tourist services. So essentially, like, Cancun is overrun with tourists, especially for spring break. So it's good that they're training more people to assist with letting people into the country. So that's awesome. Okay, fixing those issues is key. But the taxi situation continues to be a nightmare for the airport. Yes.
Damn.
Tourists are spending hundreds of dollars on rides that should cost less than half the price. Yes, this happens all of the time where people come to Cancun for the first time and maybe their second time in Cancun, and they're like, okay, I got the hotel booked, all inclusive. How do I get there? They don't have like any private transportation for me to take. So boom, I take a taxi, I take a cab, right? That's the natural thinking of people from what the Western world is, to take a taxi because Uber is illegal, quote unquote. And the only transportation option that's kind of like on demand when you arrive there at the airport is a taxi. So they take a taxi, they go literally 20 minutes on a taxi, and it costs them about $100 to $200, like USD. This is not pesos, right? So the government of the state of Quintana Roo has finally stepped in with a key bus alternative. And as I spoke about before, the ADO bus is now visiting the Cancun hotel zone. It's huge. That is huge. So we have heard countless stories of tourists getting scammed at Cancun International Airport, travelers being asked to pay $1,000 for a car ride of no longer than 20 minutes. I hope that is 1,000 pesos and not US dollars. The governor is actively trying to put a stop to it and provided an interesting alternative. Now the ADO bus from Cancun Airport isn't a new option. However, the Cancun hotel zone was not on its list. And instead it went to city centers like Playa del Carmen, which is one of my favorite cities, by the way, and Cancun Centro. As of March 20th, so that's like 5 days ago, that officially changed with the ADO taking guests to the hotel zone for just 140 pesos one way, equaling about $8 with the conversion rate. So guys, if you're traveling to Cancun, you got a different alternative. I highly recommend booking your bus ticket for the ADO bus ahead of time from their website. And you can still buy tickets on arrival, and $8 to the hotel zone. So that's going to save people a bunch of headaches, and it's going to save you a lot of money as well. It's probably making the the taxi people really upset because they're not going to be making money no more. But let's move on, man. Let's move on to the most important, or I think this is the most interesting story that we're going to talk about today, man. This is about the passport bro in Thailand. This actually just broke, man, I believe. This, yeah, it broke it happened a day ago. And shout out to worldstarhiphop.com. This passport bro came to Thailand on some interesting circumstances. So let's read the caption here before we play the video. He bro, let me see if I can enlarge the text for you guys, man. This is funny. He wanted a happy ending. She gave him a blade instead. A Chicago man, part of the growing passport bro wave. How did they know he's a passport bro, by the way? Okay. Ended up in a dangerous situation while overseas in Thailand. Things allegedly went left. So went left, for the people that may not know like a certain slang, went left, it means things have gone wrong. So things allegedly went left inside a Laguna Beach condo after a disagreement over a financial transaction.
Damn.
If you know, you know. So for my people that don't know, that is, you know, you pay for play, right? That's for pay for play, essentially. So the woman pulled out 2 knives and cut his forearm, but he managed to disarm her and drag her into the hallway. Holy shit, bro. Surveillance footage caught it all. Local authorities are said to be investigating the incident, though no charges, I can't even read. No charges have been officially confirmed at this time. Damn, like, are y'all ready for that? Like, to watch this? Like, this is, even reading it is kind of insane if you really think about it. And honestly, if you're gonna ask for any services and you know that there's a financial component to it, just be okay with paying, bro. Like, prepay if you have to. But I think it's an L if you have to do all of this just to get someone out of your apartment or condo or what have you. Just pay, bro. Like, you wanted the service, just pay. So this guy from Chicago, let's give him the L of the week. All right, man. Without further ado, this is a story that you guys are probably tuning into this live stream for. Let's go ahead and watch the video. And just to preface it, that doesn't get really violent, and we do not condone violence at all towards women. Just being clear, this is this is reality. This is what happened, and we're just showing the evidence from this incident here. So if you are very sensitive to that type of content, you may want to turn off this live stream, but we're going to play this video. It is it may be a little sensitive for some people, but I'm just letting you guys know. So let's go ahead and watch this guy from Chicago take an L. He's not part of the passport bro movement because he just made a fool of himself. He's not in that group. Let's get it. No audio, by the way. All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can notate it a little bit or like narrate it. All right, so it looks like they're fighting. Pushes him out in the hallway. Yo, you can see like the knife right there in her hand, bro. Bro, can y'all imagine? I'm gonna let it play. But imagine if someone that is in your apartment has like a knife and you're fighting them, bro, and you have nothing but your hands. This is crazy, bro. Look at this. Yo, she's actually like standing her ground though. And he's trying to pull her into the hallway, and she's pulling him back into the apartment. Bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This is, oh dude, this is bad. This is not good. No, I don't condone that, bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, bro, this is like a Cassie and Diddy moment right here. Y'all seen that, like Cassie and P. Diddy at the hotel, that surveillance footage? This is akin to it, but this guy is just more broke than Diddy. Bro, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. bro was really, all you had to do was pay her, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, and she calmly walks up. Bro, let's look at some of the comments, man. The casual walkout afterwards is crazy. He must have been confused regarding the fact that the exchange rate, bro, must have tried to throw her something real disrespectful like $39. Yo. Oh man, she had that knife trying to end him for real. Yeah, like a knife like that, bro, is nothing to play with. I'm actually just like, this is crazy work, bro. Trying to end him for real, but he handled it like a real man. What, bruh? Nah. Whoever this person is, because he was only trying to fight her off and get her out without. This person just doesn't understand the context of that video and what happened prior. So I'm disregarding that comment for sure. Like, it's terrible. Seems to me like she was trying to get to someone on the inside because she could have poked him with that knife. No, bro. Like, she tried to. She tried to for sure. This is not a lady, or he would have been cut. Bruh. That hamburger. Oh my gosh, bro. Is this one of the lady boys? Hey, she got power, bro. She got strength. She pulled him back into the apartment. So I don't know, man. Looks very much like something her. Okay, bro. You got the grammar, man. And just to act like nothing happened shows you the demons people you mess with are out of it and they just want to create destruction. Stay away from men you just want to control and use, and stay away from women you just, okay. It's lame, especially if it's a news story of deletion comes out of it. I don't know, man. That's so weird. And it honestly, I think Thailand's gonna be the new Sasua, or at least Pattaya is the new Sasua, and they're not gonna really like tourists in Pattaya after a while, man. After stories like this, and it's going viral, and this is a bad look on American tourists, period. Not just because of what happened with like the transaction or whatever, but just overall, it makes American tourists look bad in Thailand. And this type of behavior shouldn't be condoned. It should be condemned, right? Like, whoever this guy is from Chicago, just ban him from ever traveling to Thailand ever again, and just never allow him back into the country. It's easy. Get him out, man. Okay. What did you guys think, man? The chats are open and we are responding back and forth with chats. Let me know, and we can move on to the next one. So this is the last, and I think is one of the most important stories, is one of the ultra low cost carriers in the US is offering free bags, and that carrier is Frontier. Let me zoom in here. So Frontier, man, for the people that may not know what Frontier Airlines is or unaware of it, it's essentially the lowest of the low when it comes to quality of airline in the USA. So Frontier is ready to be your new love. Oh, that's a good one. Low fares, free bags, and more. So Frontier is essentially competing against Southwest Airlines because Southwest Airlines is ending their free baggage policy. So Frontier Airlines is looking to compete with that by offering free bags. So breaking up with your old airline, we're here for you. Your new love includes free carry-on, free checked bag with promo code, free seat selection, and free flight changes. So this was just posted on the 18th of March. Some airlines have changed. They've raised fees, taken away perks, and made travel feel like a one-sided relationship. If your airline is treating you like an afterthought, maybe it's time to file for divorce. Frontier is here for the rebound, offering a fresh start with an unbeatable deal. For all bookings for nonstop travel starting today, August 18th, customers can receive the economy bundle for free with perks travelers love, including a free carry-on bag, free seat selection, and a free flight changes. Plus, we're throwing in a free checked bag for flights departing May 28th through August 18th with the promo code FREEBAG. That's not a bad deal, man. Frontier has been notoriously bad when it comes to like having carry-on bags and check bags and being expensive to do so to a degree. And then the gate agents for Frontier are notoriously horrible for sizing bags before you fly. So this, hopefully they make this permanent. I would love to have this like a free carry-on on Frontier and get the all-you-can-fly pass and just be Gucci or be good from there. Let's see. Frontier Airlines has introduced sweeping changes to its product and customer service offerings, ushering in the new frontier. Among the enhancements is upfront plus seating, an upgraded seating option with extra leg room and elbow room in the first 2 rows of the aircraft. Customers in Upfront Plus enjoy a window or aisle seat with extra leg room and guaranteed empty middle seat. That's dope. I've seen that a couple of times. I like that. Give you a little bit more space. In the coming months, the airline will introduce free unlimited companion travel. What? For its loyal customers, debuting in late 2025. Frontier will also begin offering first class. Bruh, first class on Frontier is crazy.
Bruh.
Seating on every flight, combining unmatched comfort and space at Frontier's trademark affordable prices. Okay, what's the deal though? What's the deal with terms and conditions? Available for new non-stop bookings at Frontier's website and in the Frontier mobile app. To receive promotional pricing, flight and bundle must be purchased by $11.59 on the 24th of March. Oh, bro. Oh, okay. So it started yesterday and it ends in August of 2025. So economy bundle must be selected at the time of purchase. What is the terms and conditions of the free bag promo? So available only on new bookings, and it's kind of the same. So limit 1 free check bag per person per directions. Weight limit applies. Yeah, it looks like it's also stackable with the Frontier Go Wild Pass as well. I don't see anything restricting it. Let's see. The following blackout days. So they do have blackout days for this promo as well. And I believe that's it, man. They doing the free unlimited companion travel. I need to see what that's about because I didn't even research it. So this is all of the enhancements they're doing for this year. And bravo to Frontier. They're literally they're changing. Are they getting better? Are they about to leapfrog Spirit? So they actually have first class seats. So it's like Spirit's big front seats. So it's just 2 seats there instead of the typical 3-3 configuration. It's 2-2 in first class. This is crazy good, man. Unlimited travel, unlimited free companion travel. Platinum and Diamond Elite members fly with a companion on any Frontier flight coming mid-2025. Complimentary upgrades, complimentary seat upgrades for Elite Gold members and above coming early this year. This is dope, man. I had no idea Frontier was making these changes. And it's changes for the better, because typically when companies implement changes to how their business operates, is usually at the customer's sacrifice, right? They're sacrificing something in order to change things around. So good on Frontier, man. And yeah, I'm so glad that Frontier was able to do this. And also, guys, let me know how like you guys kind of like this format of me having like a news, like a travel news type of deal on Tuesdays. It may or may not work out. Let's see if it works. But that Thailand passport, bro, story was wild, bro. I had no idea that people in those countries, especially when if they do happen to pay for play, I've heard that it's not that expensive. So for him not to pay for a girl that rendered services, that's kind of whack, right? That's whack. And you shouldn't be traveling to Thailand or any other country, period, if you don't have the funds to pay for your expenses while you're out traveling. So I think that's kind of lame, man. We got, what up, Anthony? Okay, I see we got Anthony Murray in the building. Yeah, man. I think you missed a lot of the live stream, but we spoke about the passport bro that got caught up in Thailand and got into a fight with a young lady that rendered some services to him without paying. So that was definitely a crazy thing to talk about, man. You guys let me know what you guys think about that. If you're a proponent of pay for play or an opponent of it, and if you do happen to be a proponent, do you support stuff like this, man? Do you support stuff like this? And him being labeled a passport bro is kind of crazy because they don't even know who this guy is, right? He could just be a normal traveler from Chicago, Chicago, this guy for sure. We don't condone any of this stuff, man. I work at LGA and Frontier. Yeah, man. Yeah, Frontier is making some really good changes, bro. I'm so happy because low key, I was a big fan of Frontier with their Go Wild Pass. Like the first time it was unveiled, I took full advantage of it, and I was using it to go back home to Michigan, and I was using it to go to Guadalajara in Mexico. And it was the best thing. And I had gold status at the time too, so I had a free carry-on bag. And these new changes here, wonderful, welcome changes. I'll pay for the first class seats, man. Because other than that, Frontier is fine, man. I typically just go to a lounge before the flight, get some food to go, and I get on my flight, and I'm good. So Frontier is cool, man. I really can't. I wish it would bring back some direct flight routes, but you know, this is just how they operate their business. But overall, man, I can't complain. Can't complain at all, man. I think that's gonna be it, guys. I wanted to just do a short stream. I wanted to test this kind of format out. I may do more viral stories, more viral travel stories, just to see if that garners any attention, because I think a lot of this stuff has to be talked about, especially in the travel space, right? Especially with the passport bro in Thailand getting caught up, and also Frontier changing some things around, and also a freaking pilot that forgot his passport, bro. That's crazy. But if this is your guys' first time listening to me or seeing any of my content, let me introduce myself again. My name is Jay, and the channel is called Trippin with Jay, and we mainly focus on travel vlogs, I guess now travel news, and we do live streams every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you just subscribe to the channel, and we can discuss things like this and this and this. We discuss it all, and we make sure that we keep it travel related and informative, and we make it entertaining as well. So I appreciate you guys tuning in to the live stream and watching it on the replay. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in on this Tuesday, and I will see you Thursday, and hopefully we got a good topic for Thursday. We'll see. You guys subscribe and stay tuned. I appreciate it, you guys, again, and I'll